Hawaii, they're not doing anything but showing us there is another alternative to our pain.
Favorite did the exact same thing. DT was everywhere when they were. Yeah.
They did, and I just felt like, Cedar, that TikTok wasn't going anywhere. We kept making jokes like, we're not going anywhere, da-da-da-da. We were all in boxes just like this when the glitch happened, all being shut down together. We came back after that 12 hours, and I'm like, the other app is not for me. It's a cookie cutter, cookie paste.
Well, I don't, I've talked to Zach and DT, which, the owners of the other app. We've met them at VidCon. They both are very, very hard workers, and what's nice about having a smaller app like that is they can make changes quick. And DT is like living his life on Red Bull and coding, and they were straight up from the very beginning that they're not trying to replace TikTok at all.
Okay.
Their motif is they're the after party, and we've been using it as that too. So we come here during the day. Sorry, we have a new puppy who's barking. We have we go over here and we do our stuff, our arcades, our whatever here, and then we go there and we do an hour after party, and that's their space. Is they know that they're not a content making space, that it's just there to.
I'm just not there yet mentally. Literally
I get that.
Like a copy and paste of this screen.
Sure. Yeah, I completely get that. I'm playing devil's advocate a little bit of.
And I get that. I fully get it. I have friends that are literally only battling over there now, and they're doing great. Their audiences somehow migrated normally, and that is very rare. I'm sure you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Very rare. You guys, the other app, you can just write it in the chat. This is Bobbi's Live, y'all. We still love TikTok. I'm TikTok ride or die. That's why I'm here discussing it with my friends. We're upset.
Right.
Yeah. We just, like everybody else, made a backup plan, but we just made sure that we were ready, and we were. I went a little wild. Oh, let's go! Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Well,
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Rainbow.
Oh my God!
That is a lot.
that's
Okay.
if you can keep 100% of your coins, you can do that.
She's locked in.
Bobbi's on the marketing team.
Has been drank. Rainbow. Get on Bobby's side.
I understand. I get it.
But we
Thank
get it
you.
now. If we keep being treated like that, like we all got over the ban, right? I don't really think it's going away
No, that's
in
amazing.
75 days. It's already been 20 plus. We're already 30% in.
Okay.
But the new incentives and the 40% is such a bizarre way to roll out after everyone's anxieties are still current.
Right.
Yeah. That's what's bizarre to me. Why would they do
It's
this?
adding insult to injury, is what it feels like. Like we were all already injured with all of the panic and anxiety and whatever going around the ban, exactly like
They're
Jeffree
like,
just said.
okay, they're all down. Let's keep going. Bam.
Yeah, right. It just really feels like insult to injury because, I don't know.
Your
Horrible
meeting tomorrow
timing.
is going to be interesting.
No, Paul, you're spot on, buddy. Like, recharge. People can't recharge outside of the webpage, and everybody can say, yeah, you can recharge, but adding an extra step, some people aren't going to take that. We even
And they
have
don't want
videos-
to.
Yeah, we have videos in our Discord showing you how to go and resub, but it's like 8 layers deep, and you can only do it like when your creator that you're resubbing to is live. So you know what I mean? It's if it's not easy, people aren't going to do it, and you would think that they would understand that. And with everything being done, I knew that was coming, Kim. I knew that was coming.
Kidding? Wait a minute. Was that to me?
Yes, it was.
Holy shit. I mean, are you allowed to swear on here?
You sure can, goddamn.
Oh my God. Thank you.
It was your first
Yes.
You can swear out loud. You can't swear at someone.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God. Thank
Me
you.
and Paul Dow would know.
Seriously, thank you. That was so nice.
That was so hot. Rainbow, thank you so much.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm just here talking about Botox and
Later, I'm gonna end the boxes later, and I'm gonna go download Rainbow, and I'm gonna check it out. I've seen the other one. I'm not mentally there yet. Doesn't mean I won't ever not join Favorited, but where I'm at mentally, I'm not there yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Makes sense. That's okay.
I'm gonna have a meeting with TikTok tomorrow. It sucks because I don't just want to go live and sell makeup. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. I love hanging out. I love battling. I love talking shit. So if they're gonna make it where I don't make any money personally, only selling makeup, that's gonna really discourage me.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair. I like enjoying all aspects of this platform, uploading real videos, going live, being solo, cooking bacon, battling other humans. I've met every single person in these boxes that are now my friend because of this app, and they want to potentially ruin that. Got it.
I hate it.
That's not okay.
Nothing will be like TikTok.
And they do listen to what we say. They are going to replay our feedback tomorrow in the office. Trust me. And I hope that they understand where some of the top creators are coming from. Hi, we rank every day. Our opinions matter. Hello.
Well, I think they'll be open to listen to you. Our rep did send us a follow-up email that they sent to everyone they had a call with this week, and just asking for this exact feedback. So everything that I said in here isn't just me venting to all of you. I sent all of this in that email to them because they were asking, because they were compiling all of the creators' feedback of, because you have to understand, I mean, it's not, I can't get mad at our rep. Our rep has no control over any of this. They're shrugging their shoulders about what's to come. They can tell us about events, they can help us get unbanned, but they don't know about the future of.
Is it a newer person? Because
Allie's been around for a very long time. She's but these changes like this, and I'm sure maybe you probably get a different story when you have these giant meetings that you get, Jeffree, but for us it's a lot of these changes have to go over to the people that are coding it, and all of those are overseas. So it's another meeting that they will have with another team that's making decisions above all of them, and those are the people that can really make the change that we're going to see.
You heard about the new creator program?
Yes, I was in that meeting this week too.
Yeah. So my new rep is not Allie anymore. They moved us to, if you're making 10 million diamonds or more a month, there's a new program.
Right.
Okay.
So I meet that person tomorrow with the shopping people.
Are you going to say her name, or is it a her?
A man.
A man. Okay. Ours is Laura. Is a new person.
Yeah, ours starts with an M.
Okay. Okay. I think I know who that is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely interested to. I mean, I know that we talk on here, but I'm definitely interested to a follow up tomorrow or whenever you're.
Yeah, let's do a follow-up for real.
Yeah.
But the TikTok shop employees are all planning things into summer, so they're acting like nothing's happening. The app's not going anywhere. Here we are.
Well, they, like he just said, they think we'll not leave, but we won't leave.
Sorry, Bobby, I think you talk with me.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead, please.
Did they invite you to the TikTok Awards on February 19th? You're smiling like they may have.
I don't feel the need to go.
Okay. Well, I just got a text that it got canceled too. Yeah. This isn't live. This has nothing to do with live streaming. This was going to be the first ever short form content. So for people like
they do in Australia.
Critics, the people that are most viewed video of the year, high most growth followers, and it's we were just invited as guests, as live streamers to go and to watch it. But I just got a text because it was on my birthday, the 19th, and I'm going, okay, let's go. We'll be in LA, go to the awards. Cancel too.
This is like the rules that they do in Australia, right?
Yeah, where you see the the big creators down there making those content up on the stage, getting a trophy and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, the best comedy creator of the year, the best bits of.
So I won't be going to get an award, is what you're telling me.
Oh, none of us will. Just like Life Fest LA. We just got that email too, to send in your address. We're going to mail you the trophy. Won't be rescheduled. Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Remember when I won top 3 and everything, and they only let top 1 and 2 give a speech, and they said, Jeffree?
Yes.
Oh.
They made sure I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
No.
I'm livid? No, I'm not. Don't make up things in your head of how I'm feeling. I'm literally sitting here stoned and very calm. That's great. Don't project what you think I'm feeling, okay? That's not acceptable.
I know, buddy.
I'm just trying not to laugh because my face hurts.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing furious about it. I can't move half of my face, so sorry.
We're just thinking out loud, y'all. That's it.
Yeah, we're just processing it all. The 40% really ruined my evening, and I'm just trying to talk it out with some friends.
Yeah. To the ones, it affects us. It affects, Gifford, it affects everybody. It really does.
Yeah, there's a giant misconception on the split, and I've just seen people commenting just so many random numbers on what creators make as far as just gifts and subs and everything in here, and everyone seems to have a misconception how any of it works, and as
They do.
as a creator it's important to know, but as a gifter it's important to know too that when you're recharging and sending that interstellar, if people might think twice if they know that 60% is going not to the person that they're supporting, and that makes a big difference.
It really does. It really does.
Plus taxes.
Right, and if you're doing it on your phone, minus the percentage that Apple and Android also then take on top of that too.
An additional
What a sick world we live in, huh? Got it.
I just don't understand why they need that 60. For what? It ain't new gifts. It's not for the glitches.
They make so much money worldwide on live every single day.
I can't even.
Crazy when you talk to them, because U.S. is 2.5 years behind MENA.
Nightmares.
What other regions? The entire Korean region. They've been out for 3 years over there before the U.S. So the growth that's happened, they kept using that as a positive thing at the beginning, saying, "Look at the potential. Look where the U.S. is now as far as gifting and the ranks go. Look where it could be in 3 years. Look at Japan. Look at MENA and." Global Live Fest was a huge show of that. Look how crazy it is in the other regions. U.S. is even on their radar as far as, what's being put up in these other regions every day, hourly in these other regions.
Isn't that weird?
It's crazy. Every hour is crazy.
Thank you, Nightmare.
Thank you so much.
That was amazing.
Hey, man, thank you.
You guys, if you're just tuning in, we're discussing the live program. We did have a gift gallery reset. If anyone's people are in here, you can tap individual boxes and you can gift. Let's fill up those galleries, y'all.
And I wanted to thank you. I have to go. I have to go get an MRI at 8 o'clock of all days.
We love you. We adore you.
Thank you.
I love
All
you
the
guys.
love.
Thank you.
Kim, it was really nice to talk to you.
Yeah,
You
thank so
too.
much, Kim.
Love you guys. I'll let you know how it goes
Yes.
in 5 weeks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Listen,
Thank
my
you.
love.
Bye, Kim.
Bye.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, TikTok's staying. We just don't know if we are.
Okay.
Ethan, absolutely, you can voice your opinion. Go for it.
Yeah. That's the whole point. The chat is open. We don't know. We don't know fully yet. He's going to have his meeting tomorrow, and it happens on the 10th.
Do you have a list of questions that you're asking tomorrow? Are you just gonna? Yeah. Are you able to share that list?
I'll be honest, I have a photographic memory. I have 35 questions in my head.
Okay. I mean,
Yes.
The meeting will be recorded.
Okay, great. Brady, can you show the puppy?
Yeah, on a side note, can we see the puppy? Because we're in dark times, so anything to put a smile on our faces, we enjoy.
Right.
My dogs are all sleeping, to be honest. I'd show one of them.
That time.
And I had to go grab some crackers because I was getting a stomachache from those.
You guys, Bobbi Joe's almost full, y'all. Can we turn her the fuck up, please?
Well, thank you guys.
Grab my friend!
Hey. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, everybody, for real. Thank you, guys.
Oh my god. Bobbi, put them in the big box, swap me out
Look at the
for a
puppy.
second.
Oh.
This is Luna, everybody. She's 11 weeks old and she's a Keishan. And look at that face.
Thank you.
So cute.
Just a little ball of fluff, and her two sisters, Aurora and Neptune, are 11. That's why her face is all wet, because these two just keep eating each other.
Love it. So
I love that.
You're free. Thank you, Jeffree.
You. What
So
a
yeah,
fun
dark times, but guess what? There's still some cute.
Always.
Always. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all with our friends right now, with our people.
The light will always come out of the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
That is very sweet. Cedar Couple, it's been amazing to meet you. I've been
Nice meeting you too.
Love it. Wait, so where are you from?
We're in Ohio, so we're Cedar Couple because we go to Cedar Point, the amusement park here. We're near Paul Dow.
Okay.
Paul, you need some puppy therapy?
Not far.
Not far.
I just might.
Right.
Thank you so much, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're almost full. I haven't been live, y'all. I'm so sorry. I had surgery this morning. I'm just chilling.
Thank you, Daddy. How sweet.
Thank you, y'all. I'll be live tomorrow. I can't do it tonight.
Okay.
I can't do it.
You're supposed to be resting, and we're over here.
Yes, good. I woke up ready to go.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you go back to playing. We can go back to talking about.
So damn cute. I love dogs so much.
Love the fluff.
We do too. It calms the mind for a second. For as long as, they don't have to worry about 40%. They're just living life.
Yeah, spoiled.
I guess when I accepted the 50, I never fathomed it could get worse. Is that fair to say?
Right.
That's a fair statement.
Very.
I never fathomed I would be putting so much time and energy and building an amazing community on here. And I left YouTube after 10 years. You know how much money YouTube made me? But I don't do things for the money. I do things because I want to, and it's for the passion, right?
Right.
And we really fit into this app so amazing. I've had the best time. I've met all these beautiful people on the screen. They're still going to be money hungry. It's really hard to fathom.
It sucks because it almost makes you, for me, do I now have to change everything I work for? Do I need to be money hungry? Which I'm not, like in this sense, on live.
Mm-hmm.
But is TikTok going to push me to be like that because they're stressing me out with all the new rules?
Exactly.
Or what if they
I don't
push
like
it where we don't go live as much and we do go find somewhere else?
Right.
Well, it's
I don't
also
like
so that they could change these rules at any time too. If they can impose this where they reduce the payout to 40%. Oh, but you can do these other things to increase it to 13. But what's to say a year from now, all of a sudden it's you have to go live 5 days a week.
Right.
For 7 hours. Because if they're going to make it small now, they could say, well, let's just make it more later.
Exactly. They like the creator program. I keep going back to that because they published it. The creators saw it, and then they took it all away 2 months later. Never acknowledged it. It completely vanished. No one talks about it. You know that Barb's, my dear friend Barb's, she also unlocked making her own gift, which I helped her do all that, and she had her own gift ready to go. They canceled both of us.
Abby.
No, sorry, Barb's. You did 50 million diamonds this month.
Right.
They boosted her up. They had a call about the idea. I don't want to say her idea, but it was actually really, really fucking cool. And they took it away from both of us.
Sad.
It's sick.
It's not okay.
So who's to say? What if we all boycott this new change?
A lot of their events and their rewards are a little bit like that. You know, our community's pretty great about these events and reading the rules and understanding them before they come out, so that when we hit them running, you know, we do really well in them. But so we get to see a lot of, you know, these rewards over the last 3 years. And the same thing, just like making your own gift, they have ones where you got to have, like, you know, where they word it as an exclusive gift for your community, or you get to help design whatever, and you get it. And then they just send you a list of 10 that are in another country, like, but they tell you it's exclusive to you. You're the only one that's going to get it. But then
remember my birthday battles?
Gift.
Yeah,
like,
they gave me the Dubai gift for my birthday, and no American had ever seen it. And yeah, at that time it was cool. The Dancing Queen, you're never going to see it unless you're in Jeffree's room. I get it. But you could also Google the gift and it was already out.
Right. And we kind of realized that too after we got the list, just going, well, that's kind of, we even reread, you know, the beginning of the reward. And I was like, well, I guess maybe, yeah, it's weird.
Whoa.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
They've always been very, what's the correct word that I don't get canceled for the 100th time. I actually don't mind. It's kind of fun. Even all the gift campaigns, right? How many times have I been number one for the fucking ice cream gifts? And they give you like $500.
Right. A water bottle.
The reward, hoodies.
A sweater.
Their rewards
A
have
hoodie.
always been like that. Even if you look back, even at the beginning, they've always been
Light.
You have 1,000 teams competing, you know, that are putting, you know, look, it's crazy, 1, 2, and 3, but then you also have 4 through 2,000, you know, on the list that have also put up, you know, diamonds from their teams too. And then it's, you know, they pay out number 1, 10,000 diamonds, like an Interstellar. It's like, hey, congratulations.
It's so low and embarrassing. It's truly hard to fathom sometimes. Yeah.
This last sub one, this is wild. This last sub one, Sub Fiesta, that was in November.
Oh, we know about that one. Yeah, you got a couple of nickel and dimes for that.
Okay.
What do you mean you know that one? Yeah.
I'm saying, because we participate in them all, and Bobbi was very big into the multi-guest, and I always go hard for the gift campaigns, number 1 log cabin, and all the bullshit I've done. And it's like, oh, here's a banner, which we all love the banners, but here's 300 diamonds, or here's 300K diamonds, and you're like, girl.
Right.
Not even that. I said it too much lower than that.
For Sub Fiesta, we finished like first in the US, third in the UK, and like 7th in Canada, and the reward was 20 gifted subs to our community and a TikTok sub hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I went, wait a second.
Me, for a gift campaign, I put up like, 60 million diamonds, and I got a water bottle and a yeah, anyway.
Hello.
Right.
I got my Heart Me pillow, which is funny to throw up online.
Yes.
Yeah.
BBB, thank you, baby. Wavy's in the building.
Thank you, Wavy. Thank y'all.
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
Genia. Whoa.
If you're just tuning in, y'all, we're just having a healthy creators discussion on the future of what TikTok's doing. And we're a little perturbed, is the right word.
Yeah. That's a good one. Hi, Eugenia. Hey, love.
Eugenia, what's going on?
It is very. It's hard because then if you do say too much, then what? Are they gonna? You're gonna get your negative 20% because you got your account taken down. Oh.
Anthony! Anthony, thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that. Mwah.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm conflicted right now.
It's hard because I mean, of course, I want to say a lot, but
I really love this app, right? Like, I think most of us on this screen love it. We've dedicated a lot of our time to it. It is a very big part of our world. It's a full-time job for some of us.
it's changed my whole life.
It's completely unfair. It really is. I'm going to say it for everyone. It's completely unfair.
I've worked really hard, and it's like discouraging.
It is.
It's really discouraging.
Well, the big scary part was, a week ago when a click of a button and 3 years of work can get taken away. That was the scary part, where it was just there at one point and then it was gone. It was going, well, that was.
Yeah, but that's closure. That was definite. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
It was done, it's over, we move on, and we just figure it out now. Now it's like, well, if you stay, maybe
Sure.
blah, blah, blah. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have the definite than the...
Right. The
what
happy period that TikTok is back is gone, and now it's like a realization of like, oh, we're living in on this secluded island of we cannot update or and we with no end in sight of what's going to happen here.
That is true.
Wow.
And I'm interested to see with your call tomorrow if they give you any extra insight on a timeline, because everyone I've talked to, and I've talked to 3 different people, they just looked at me with a stare of, we're just happy to be back in the office. You know what I mean? Like we don't know what the future is. So
No, we don't know. But I do believe, just right, Jeffree, you're gonna
Listen, you people in the chat insulting me, I don't care. I really don't. I've never given a fuck, and I never will. So you guys are wasting your brain cells down there, okay? No one cares. Yes.
brains in our chat.
I know. They tell me every day my hair is burnt. I don't care. You know what else is burnt? LA. You know what else is burnt? My friend's fucking house. You know what else is burnt? Not this fucking stiff wear, baby. Stiff wear.
Your hair's not burnt.
I don't care even if it was. Why do y'all care? It's not on your head.
Exactly.
I'll make everybody feel a lot better about themselves because
You're gonna show us your bald head.
I'm gonna get a copyright because I look like Marv from Home Alone.
I love it.
Oh my god! Put the iron on his forehead.
So great, kid.
Oh my god! I love it.
I had on
Here.
copyright.
That part. Get over my flyaways, bitch. My hair is sickening.
Okay. I got nothing else to say.
I
Come
know.
up with something new.
I know. It's so uninteresting. I like really witty, funny insults. I appreciate a good read.
Okay.
You're telling me my hair is burnt? Girl, I'm so bored.
I know.
Thank you, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Oh.
Ask have any of you ever tried live streaming on YouTube where you came from first? Now that they
I
released,
honestly never did that. YouTube was trying to capture selling makeup on the store and creating a store. I was the first person. Me and Shane Dawson were the first people to have merch on our channels. And it didn't hit like this.
Sure.
It's the way people navigate the internet. It evolves every year, right? People weren't ready to like shop after watching a video. It was bizarre. They wanted to go do their own thing and find it and the concept of, oh my god, Jeffree approved this, or I need his liquid lip right now. It wasn't like, I don't know, the internet just didn't care back then. And YouTube didn't do well on their shopping launch. They all went to my website still. They didn't want to buy it from YouTube. They didn't like that connotation, you know?
Amen. Yes,
But I never went live. I know a lot of people like Barbs and Paul Dow came from the Facebook live world, which is way different. Way different. Facebook will never be TikTok, which is why we're all on here. YouTube will never be TikTok as well. People got bored of 40-minute videos. Me and Shane Dawson would go to Walmart and it would be 35 million views. And the video was 30 minutes with 4 ads. You know how much fucking money we made? And then the internet got dumber and dumber and wanted 30-second content. And I had to dumb down my reviews from 30 minutes to 4 minutes. But I'm actually all enjoying it now, and I get to do it wherever I want. I can film reviews around the world when I travel, and I don't need a video team and 2 days of editing and all this shit. It's like, bam, I'm filming the video live, here it is. I fucking love it now. And TikTok's where it's at, so this is very discouraging.
We went and tried a live stream over on YouTube, and they've come a long way. I mean, you know, they've always had super comments, which now TikTok, if you guys didn't see a leaked screenshot, is formulating that over here too, where people you'll have an option above your chat that have different diamond amounts, and it's like a super comment where it will pin or post your comment in a big different color, and it will stay on the screen, similar to YouTube. It's in its testing phase for TikTok, but while TikTok is releasing what YouTube has, YouTube also released animated GIFs just like TikTok has as well. And they released memberships where you can subscribe to people, but they have it fleshed out into like 10 different categories.
So, let me say one thing. If you guys missed what he first said, I think a lot of you missed it because you said it quick. TikTok is rolling this out.
Yeah, the super comments.
And guess what? Cedar, I saw it this morning because Bobby Joe knows I have an Australian boo. I'm in an Australian's live. Australians get beta tested early. They had gloves 10 months before we did. I was dropping gloves before any American knew what that dumbass shit was. You can pay to have your comment pinned, even if you call me a slur.
Yep. And the more you pay, the longer it stays on the screen.
Someone called me look at my lips. Someone called me in Arabic today. They paid and they pinned the comment.
And you can't take it now?
And the mods.
We are in Aqua's room and someone calls me the F slur in Arabic and they paid the comment to be pinned. I had never seen anything like it before. He didn't understand how it was pinned. None of the mods knew about the beta testing and everyone was going against each other like, this fucking mod pinned it, this one hates Jeff.
No. It was literally paid.
They paid to call me a slur. If this is where the app's going, what?
It was sick.
I don't care because you know those words mean nothing to me. I just find it disturbing for other viewers that have to see that about me. I don't understand it.
Well, either way, why is it still able to happen?
But even if you're saying I'm great, who said I want your comment pinned?
Right. It should be
Right.
up to me.
Who said I wanted your comment pinned, bitch?
It's your room.
Creator should be
I
able
wonder if it's going to be similar to like a sub chat where you can have the option to turn pinned comments or
I
the
hope.
super comments off or on.
Only my subs can pay to have their shit pinned.
Right,
I know
I'm
it's
sure
gonna be
it'll be fleshed out after the beta test in Australia. Australia's probably just getting the worst of it though.
Of course they were. They were the first person to have the fucking mist. People, the first day that mist came out, they were all like, ah.
Okay.
And here's the thing: the power-ups ruined the app because real people would put up motherfucking numbers from June 23rd of 23 to December. Me and Paul Dow battled all the time. People would snipe with 2 unis. People would snipe with 3 lions. People sniped with real points, not a bunch of fucking galaxies on a glove.
Okay.
People spent way much more money in 2023, bitch. What? On my birthday, 10 million diamonds. 24 came around. Ooh.
Yeah,
They switched up a lot of stuff. The gloves ruined the app. What do you need a glove for? Put up real points or don't. So now someone with 1 shooter, y'all know where I'm getting at. That's why I like the popular ranks. The daily ranks are great. 1 idiot can gift you to the top. My dumbass can gift y'all to the top. You have 1 gifter. Woo, woo, woo. Popular and subscriptions means you have a real team. And I commend people who finish on the popular every day because you have people that show up for you daily, that really fuck with you, that grow on your team. Anyone can have a one and done shooter. We know that.
Right.
Woo, woo, woo. And y'all know who we're talking about. These little boys that have one shooter, got it. And good for them. Hopefully you're saving the money, because daddy can't last forever.
No.
Wild.
When I saw a comment today insulting me, I was like, okay, this is going somewhere dark.
It was you said it was in
Australia.
In Australia, but the word was did you say it was in Arabic? It was a different language that was pinned?
They don't have slangs.
They don't have slang filters.
Blocks.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you can try to type a FA, you know what, down here, it ain't gonna work.
Dang.
If you call me one right now, you know your account's gonna get banned.
Yeah.
They can say it in their language, no one cares. No, it was not Parsley's room, you guys.
No.
You know Parsley's my homie. No, someone called me a name into some other guy's room because we were flirting and being funny. And they don't like that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they don't like that over there. It's against God.
I hate it.
I mean, I think I've always said, even from when we used YouTube the first time, that I thought super comments were a great idea over here. But of course, for the 95%, it's a great idea. 5% are going to make it.
They always ruin it.
You and the other are going to ruin it. But for 95%, it's going to be a great way for people to be able to. We love the super comments on YouTube because people use it in a great way for us. We have a community where people aren't going to say weird stuff like that. They're just coming in and saying, "You helped me through this hard time. You know, thank you so much for this," or trolling me, you know, in a great way though. You know, "Oh, your hair's looking wild today," or something like that. You know, but then everyone can see it. We get to see the message instead of it getting lost in. Well, you know, you guys have been in Jeffree stream when there's 6,000 people in here. A lot of you in the comments don't feel seen because it's so hard, and that's not his fault or our fault or Paul's fault, anybody's fault. It's
That's why we love sub only.
Yeah.
Listen, Cedar, Xteena's a mod. She sees it all.
It's impossible, right? So a paid super comment would allow somebody to say something positive and be able to be seen, but only if it's being used in the right
I
way.
love that idea. I love that
Right.
idea. And yes, the negativity is few and far between, of course.
Right.
I don't want to focus on that. There's so many amazing supporters out there that truly make. This is why I go live every day, right? But
what's funny about that, what you're saying, Cedar Couple, is the ability to pin comments isn't always available to the mods or the creator. So now you're going to have someone that's going to pay for a comment, but we're in a battle or we're doing a shopping live. And if you have a shopping live up, just so you know, and they pin a product, we pin a product for the viewer, you can't pin a comment while a product is pinned. So there's stipulations to pinning comments, right?
Sure.
So now we got to get into
are you getting at if someone pays, will it knock down the product? Like I'm promoting my liquid lips.
Are you messing up our live stream? Are you, yeah? Or will they pay and their comment doesn't get pinned because we have product pinned? Now they want a refund. You know, like there's other things.
Well, thank you for these questions because I'm actually just wrote those two down for my.
Yeah.
I already had 30 questions. Whoever's on that call tomorrow, they're gonna be real annoyed.
Oh, they're gonna be pissed because I mean, me as a viewer, also me as a shop, I do the shopping live, I do all that, so I can see every side of the live, right? And you get someone pays $100 or however much it costs to pin a comment, and then their comment doesn't get pinned, or they ruin our shopping live, or someone's in a battle.
Also, can we do a feature maybe where when you're modding in my room, other creators can't share their live to you 5 times a night?
Yeah. We can. We should.
Should I say their names? Anyway, but yeah, it's just what a long
It
day.
won't matter because they're unfollowed on this account. They shouldn't see it.
Well, yeah, that's what he's saying though. They don't. Whoever just comment. Sorry, it went by fast. The super mod. They were just saying they don't know if the mods will be able to take the comment down or not.
Well, when Aqua's live later, or any Australian, I don't think I could pay to pin the comment yet. I think it was only for Australian or Dubai users.
Yes.
Because when the glove first came out over there, I wasn't getting gloves. It was only Australians accounts.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. Oh my god.
Yeah, when they were first beta testing it, I never got the glove, and I was always the highest gifter. It was only those residents and those with those accounts.
That makes sense. Okay.
So we have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
And I'm open to all of these things, but the 40%, especially as an entrepreneur and a business mogul, I'm disgusted for everybody. And I would never do that. I would think the percent would change more. Imagine if they were like, yo, we'll give you 60%. Bitch, you know how many people are going to be live hours and hours more?
More lives, more viewers.
But now you have to...
They'd be right back.
Yep. That part. Now there's stipulations and people are going to feel discouraged. And what, now it's only going to be the same big dogs on top, like the Australian rankings, the same 10 losers? Oh, God.
Taylor! Twin! She's awake. Hi, Taylor. Help.
Does my ego go, okay, well, are me and Paul Dowd going to be higher on the popular now that the VPNs can't do that? But also, like, it's a ranking. Like, as long as we're all getting blessed, it's not the end of the world.
Okay. Well, you're still getting capped at $1,000.
Which is degrading.
Right.
You can try your damn hardest. You're still going to make the same amount of.
You know how much money I drop on the app a week, and they want to cap at 1,000? It's degrading.
Why? Why have a cap?
Wait, what's
For
the
some and not others.
Bobby, can you explain the cap to Paul, please? He wasn't here.
You can only, with the extra added reward percentage, you can only make 1,000 a week. Cap. Anybody, me, you, somebody.
That's your reward.
Somebody in the D League versus an A League.
So for that extra 13% for the weekly gets capped at 1,000.
And you get your 53%.
So me and you doing one battle, yes. Oh, trust me, that's why we're all so angry.
Because if not, then you
So
have to do 40%.
So the potential there, even at capped at $1,000, could not actually equal up to our normal 50% of what we would make per live.
Correct.
Because they're capping it at 1,000. So if that extra 10% that they're taking from each live throughout the week exceeds $1,000, we're losing anything extra over 1,000.
Allegedly, and that's what I want to find out tomorrow. Because if that's the case, why are we here?
Right.
Literally.
Like, I'm so discouraged and upset about it. I really hope that's not the exact case. But Cedar Couple already had their meeting, and they're really kind of saying that's the case. And he's a pretty smart guy, so I'm like, he pays attention.
As a combat to, like I said, they explained it to me as that it was easy to make the 13%, and they made it easy because they wanted everybody to be able to maximize, and that they brought these changes out to hinder the VPNs that are money laundering. They straight up said that, and I went, oh, and I kind of stopped and I was like, well, I guess I didn't think about that. And they said, it's the accounts that go live for 30 minutes once every 30 days and are recycling, and those are the ones that they are trying to.
They've never cared, and they can easily, as we know, because they turned off the app in 1 second. They could easily stop that anytime they want.
Right.
They don't want to.
They could just put a stipulation that if you go live, you must do these hours just to
now you're going to
go
punish
live.
all of us. We get punished for a couple idiots a week. No.
Right. Absolutely not.
Lindsay, exactly. I just don't understand why they don't stop.
They don't care. You know how many of those Venezuelans are level 50s? I'm not doing this today.
Okay.
I am not doing it. Well, I'm going to ask, because if I'm capped at 40 and only making an extra $1,000, that would be hundreds of thousands of dollars monthly that I would miss out on. And what would be the point of being here?
Right.
Like, there's no way.
Yeah, I there's no way.
We all look so horrified. We're not shooting a horror movie, y'all. We're just in disbelief.
We're thinking the
math isn't mathing, y'all. That's all.
I know. I'm crunching numbers in my head going.
Right.
That just crazy.
I'm thinking about last month. I'm like, huh?
Right.
hello.
And then if they do this, see, here's my brain. See, this is when I start spiraling. If they do this to just normal live creators, what are they going to do next to all of us people who do the shopping lives?
Mm-hmm.
What percentage are they going to be taking there?
You ain't taking more of my makeup sales. The fuck?
Right.
It's just crazy.
Because if you do, say, 1,500,000 diamonds in one live, that's an extra $1,500 that they're keeping from you if you get the 40%. So if you meet those weekly missions, $1,000 capped. Yeah, that's more that you're losing. You're still losing.
And that's what I want clarity on, because if that's the case, that's not acceptable. Also, you guys, there's 1,000 people watching. Can someone drop me a lion before the 40% goes down?
Well, and then what do
gallery's missing a lion, Paul.
think about this? What do you tell your creators? Do you or your followers? Do you tell them to stop gifting you once you capped, so they don't lose their money and they can save it for next week?
Bitch, I will.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Why would you let your gifters keep gifting you if you're not gonna? They're not giving you the money. The money's not going towards you. So you tell your gifters to stop gifting. I'm capped now. Okay, right. Stop gifting the app for a week. If I got it in 2 hours or something,
She might need to join the meeting and give her thoughts too. Can someone in my chat drop me a lion, please? There's over 1,000 view in here.
Anybody do it?
Ready?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, give me time.
Yes, really like that. Oh.
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 Rich! They're like that. They're like that.
We love the back-to-back-to-backs.
Oh. And that's a Paul Dow Eugenia Rich Deluxe gangbang.
Leave it in.
We'll bring some. But see, that's another thing. What you just said, they can banana us for all little weird things like that, but they can't take down a VPN. We can get our account taken down like that for a shoulder, but they can't take down a VPN.
Cedar couple, the AI thought I was a female yesterday, and I showed my
Chi-chi.
Yeah. And I got taken down on a Sunday, and no live creator pro manager will ever answer.
Not on a Sunday.
But because I am a store, I got my account back in 10 minutes. Praise God. Praise God. My new TikTok store manager, because the other one got moved to Germany before the ban, because they really thought they were going away. Oh, they moved all the employees out of that LA office where me and Paul and Barb's had that stream, girl. That shit was a ghost town.
Oh, God.
But because I'm one of the biggest stores on the app, praise Jesus, they got me back on a Sunday. I didn't think it was going to happen. I was ready to smash my phone in half.
Okay. Well, now imagine that happened next week. Now you got a negative 20% because of that.
Imagine I go live for 10 hours and they take a 20% on that on a.
What about the stores live too? The other page that we just started trying to get more live and try to build it. Why? You know, all that work. I'm just I'm spiraling right now.
It's a lot to take in when we already all have the anxiety of the app maybe going away and our lives all being affected.
Right.
And being controlled by the government and all these weird things. We got over the hump, the app turned back on, and now it's like an onslaught of heavy news and things to process and new rules.
Matt, well, what did they explain to you about the app?
I'm going to owe TikTok money at this point. Yeah, I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping that after your meeting tomorrow, because I feel like I read through it 4 times just to make sure that I understood all the rules, and I saw that the part that you're talking about in there, but I just can't see how they can do that and kind of hide it away. It seems like it was hidden away in
Because, some of us in these boxes are some people that go live for hours and hours, right? We're some of the top users. We're always ranked popular. So I'm going to ask some questions. Me and Paul are going to do, I'll do 12 hours on a Sunday. Mm-hmm. I'll do 3 million, 4 million diamonds. So now that stops at 40%. So there's no incentive for me to go live for a long time.
Or you have to entirely switch your focus from the diamond ranking to shop, halfway through, just well, we're at a cap. Time to go to shop now, and then.
Right.
Oh, that's
Stop
having
gifting.
that's having rules and
You do like your stuff in the morning. You stop. You go to your store.
If Paul
you go
wants
live
to
in
do
your
makeup
store
at 5 a.m., he wants to. Like, what's
This
the
is
problem?
incentivizing people to stop gifting. It's giving people a timer to stop gifting. Like, wow, who came up with this?
I hate rules.
We hate it. Well, also
Thank
too,
you.
now they're dictating how I'm going to run my life.
So other than we're trying to prevent money laundering, what else is a benefit of this new rollout system to the creator?
They can block the VPN instantly and return. Listen, that's why I don't believe it.
Right. That was the only reason they gave us, though. That was it.
So what benefit is it providing to us? They
Nothing.
didn't give that.
Well, what did the last email say? That to put everybody on the same level?
But what do we care about the VPN?
Let me be the normal thinking person here for the chat. We're not all on the same level. The little twink with 7 viewers and 1 big gifter is now being compared to me.
No. That's a joke.
Okay, got it.
These gifters got to stop gifting them at some point because the gifts aren't
I
going.
wake up every morning and Paul Dow's popular on the podium, so now he's compared to someone with 5 viewers and a sugar daddy.
Thank you, Nurse Caroline.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
And I'm gonna say all this shit too. Don't think I won't.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense.
It's going to be interesting.
How much time?
We're going to have to answer your question.
Team. Theater couple has put so much time and work into their page. It's like, yeah, it don't make sense.
Thank you, Nurse Caroline, again.
It's not. We have, you have, Paul, everybody here has. I mean, even, listen, I'd be pissed if I was a level 50 gifter and all of a sudden TikTok went away. You know what I mean? Like, that would be, it's not just the creators that everyone's hurt by these changes.
Exactly. I started out as a gifter. I went live once. And then
I remember.
Okay, this is fun. And then I'm like, I want to bless people and see what this whole shit's about. I was level 40 in an hour.
There's so many people out there that post way more than Caitlin and I, that post like 4 times a day. And for some reason, their videos may get 30, 40, 300 views, but it still doesn't mean that if they got away that they didn't post for 3 years of content every day, and even that
do that, and they get viral videos, and they can make more than Caroline.
I know.
Baby. Take me to Shamu's world.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
Right. For the people that want to come on here and try to get to that level of success, right? Now,
And they can. We all started with 0 followers.
This is making me spiral even more, and I don't even want to say this out loud. I'm going to text you this one.
Oh.
Don't put the energy out there, but text it to me.
I'm like, woo!
well, we're all having the what if.
lines for the wall.
What if thoughts? What if?
Xteena, you can be in the meeting tomorrow if you want.
Oh my God. My brain is blowing up right now.
Sunny L, let's wait until we get full clarification before we spiral.
Yeah, let's not spiral. I'm just thinking. I'm mathing right now. My
We're
job is
also
math, so
we're
I'm
giving the people watching a lot to think about because
Right.
we've all said a lot. And that's okay. It's healthy. We're just having an open discussion as friends and mutual creators.
But I need to text this to you before I forget it because I am ADD, so hold on.
Yeah, breathe. Exactly. It's real easy to read into it and get upset. But like I said, we won't know until everything kind of plays out here. And
Yeah. JM, they're starting to do this weird new TikTok rules on February 10th. We're all a little bothered.
February 10th, it all changes. What day is that?
I'm just reading the chat. It's wild. The opinions are just so. It's all over the place.
You're getting.
Yeah, we have all of our different audiences in here. I love the different opinions. It's actually very healthy.
It is. Okay.
Okay, I feel better.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Wild. This is so weird.
I just want to know if where they're receiving any sort of positive feedback from this. Where, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes. Oh dear.
That's why I straight up said in the call, it just seems like everything that's going on and the uncertainty that they would have made a change that would have resulted in everyone saying, thank you. We've all been so worried about the app going away. All this kind of, thank you for making a positive change to the creator side. But this just makes everybody question everything even harder.
If Xteena had text to read out loud, I'd be canceled again.
Oh, no.
So what?
I love that. Come on, Xteena. You're probably saying what a lot of people are thinking.
Imagine all the top creators are like, nah, we're good, and then they reverse it.
Which they probably could.
Right.
Just as easy as they can do it.
And it's weird how the American law cares about laundering, because in Dubai and Australia and other places, people can drop 3-4 million diamonds in a day, but I can't.
Right.
He can't. She can't. How's that fair?
It makes it really difficult then in those global competitions that we all like to compete in too.
I stopped. I'm like, y'all are cheating. You have one little oil dude with 5 million diamonds ready. That's not fair.
Well, we do the regional ones and then we stop when it goes to the global ones. We don't compete.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Americans can never be da-da-da. Yeah, because y'all don't have a limit over there. So how is that even a question?
Yeah. Regional and then anything global, we go, whew.
Yeah, it's not fair to the teams. You're asking too much, I feel like.
Right.
I'm like, I'm not asking my people to go against some guy that has no limit.
Oil dude.
Stacey M, allegedly February 10th, things will start rolling out. And we're all going to go live that day and we're going to see what happens.
Okay.
But we'll know about the 40% tomorrow, you guys. When's my meeting? Let me check my computer. I'll tell you right now.
People have limits. Yes, they do. In America, you cannot gift a certain amount.
It's about 1.2, 1.3 million, depending on your gift or badge.
Yeah. And then you cannot gift your creator that you like anymore when you hit that limit.
It tells you, you reach the limit, it's degrading.
It's degrading. So many people have never been in that position.
Literally.
People are going, wait.
Xteena has, Bobbi has, Paul has.
I'm just seeing everyone in chat is going, 1.2 million diamonds in a day. What?
I didn't even know there was a limit.
Paul got banned on my birthday, don't play with it. I got banned on his, bitch, okay?
Okay, wait a minute.
Eugenia gets taken down all the time.
Oh, girl, my meeting's at 10 a.m. And then my next meeting, I have 2 meetings with TikTok tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, I feel bad for them.
I have 10 a.m. and then I have noon.
Okay.
Yeah, they're planning the year out with me with advertising and spending and dollars. They're not going nowhere.
Yeah. Well.
So the shopping lives, I'll be candid because Cedar Couple's here. TikTok, because they love how much product I sell, they will put advertising dollars behind my page.
Oh, for sure.
And they've been very great at that, and they love promoting it, and they've been doing it to my a lot of my recent ones, and it brings in so many new people because they push it out to so many new strangers. So it's pretty awesome. They're caring about my brand, and who wouldn't want that when it's the biggest app in the country?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I'm not doing the live bullshit. No, ma'am.
Okay.
So we'll get some clarity tomorrow, you guys. I'll go live after I have the meetings.
Yeah. Yes, please.
I'm still so numb. My fucking face will not unnumb.
Yeah, it'll take a while.
It's getting better, a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just feels
Do the full smile again. Is it still like? Oh no, it's getting better.
It's getting better.
It's getting better. I look like I had a stroke when I first joined her room.
It's less droopy.
Yeah.
But no hole. Got my teeth back there.
Okay.
Period.
I need a dental implant, Cedar, in like a fucking 2 months.
I don't want anything dental pass. No, thank you.
Yeah, I had a tooth pulled today and a root canal and a bone grafting.
Yeah.
Nope.
Then came over here and just started talking to you.
Yeah, I woke up off the anesthesia and I clicked Bobby's room. I don't even remember leaving the place. They're like, yeah, you went and stopped and peed and da-da-da. I was like, I didn't do any of that.
That's crazy.
43 years, no cavities. Let's go.
I'm my mom's horrible genetic her.
Let's keep the streak alive. Let's go.
Hey, Mama Star, you. Yeah, I got her hairline and her teeth. Double whammy.
I definitely have a hairline.
She says I look like the fixed version of her. I said, you're right.
Okay. I can't even imagine.
I told my mom this is what she should have looked like.
I love how Paul's over there just coping with that.
I love it.
Yeah, he's coping with that anxiety, with that
coping with. He's like,
trying not
listen,
to
if it's all
spiral.
going down, I'm going with fire on the way out.
What me and Paul Dow are not going to do is go back to Facebook and YouTube.
Literally, that fucking part.
It's not an option mentally.
I hope not.
That's really what it is. Mentally, it's just not an option.
I'm just learning this. Hello?
Right.
I've just mastered this. I only clicked the live button because my dog died, y'all. Okay, that's the short version. And now the app might be taken away. Everyone's getting their money taken. I'm like, how did we get here a year and a half late? In summer, it'll be 2 years. June 1st is 2 years live.
Okay.
Damn, that goes by quick.
Wow.
I think, Paul Dow, you're 2 years in April?
Yeah, something like that, yep. March, April, somewhere in there.
Wow.
Yeah, Paul, Barbs, and a couple people who I've been battling and hanging out with for almost 2 years, y'all. And they're trying to ruin it and take it all away? No.
Absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
The app has changed. It's not even the same app anymore as it was 2 years ago. Like, as far as the live culture goes, and
Agreed.
everything. I mean, it was just so much more open, and you had the ability to be seen by so many more people 2 and 3 years ago. I mean, when we went live the very first time, I'll never forget. We went live like November 30th, 2021, and 1.2 million people came through the first stream. Like 90,000 people watching at once. If you go live now, you have no chance of that ever happening to a random person. You know, it was just wild, and it's completely different now. You know, no one's going to have that story hitting the live button your first time, because it's so, with everything that's happened with the ban and with TikTok being under attack. I feel like there's just like a shield around U.S. creators that it doesn't get shown, where it used to be. You would go live and people would come in. If they stayed for a certain period of time, it would open your funnel up a little bit more to some more people. And then if people are gifting and commenting and chatting and they stay that 8 seconds, you know, the first 2 minutes of the live was so important. Then the funnel would open up to, you know, more people all over the world. Then even to more people. And you could be shown, I mean, your chat could be crazy with people speaking all different languages. Now, it's so regionalized. It's going to be like it's going to be like the guy walking up to you next to you in the mall going, hey, is this you? Like, and that's going to be the only thing in your life, you know? It's just changed too much. It's not like that anymore.
For sure.
Come on. Oh, dear.
Yeah,
I
Mariana.
can't wait for tomorrow. For you.
He just spoke some truth, you guys. I've talked to Uncle Parsley, who was here when the live button was invented. And he was there the first day you can ever send a fucking rose. And a galaxy was like such a big deal to people. then he told me the culture of the live streaming, and it's really changed drastically.
Yeah.
They implemented way too many rules last year. In 23, I just tried to help the app get better. I got more people to gift, more people to join. It was so incredible. It blossomed. People were way more creative. And then 24, it just, a lot shifted.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm still having a fucking ball or I wouldn't be here. That's the gag, because I really love this app still. And I think we're just all discouraged by what they're trying to do, and we're upset.
2024, 2021. I feel like it was before that. A lot of you guys remember when we first started, we did the scratch tickets on here, you know, because you could do that, you know, and people love, I mean, you know, tens of thousands of people watching us just scratch tickets. And then all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, TikTok came under question about security and, you know, being a kids app and, you know, who's watching what. And all of a sudden, overnight, we couldn't do that content on here anymore. And that was like the week after they gave us fan favorite, you know, live streamer of the year in 2021. A week later, they said, by the way, you can't do your content anymore. We're gonna have to let's talk to your manager and let's talk about changing your content up because you can't do scratch tickets anymore. And we went, oh shit! Like, so we had to revamp everything. So like started all over and said, let's try to do something different. And yeah, we had to completely. And if you look around, there's hardly. If you guys remember the app 3 years ago, look at the scratchers that were around. There are hardly any left. It's like Light Skin and us. Light Skin's now doing gaming, and we moved to arcades and amusement parks, and everybody else of the hundreds of creators that.
Well, Bobbi was a gifter and a viewer, and then she started streaming.
Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't start going live till 7 months ago, over summer.
Oh, really? What do you just do battling? What kind of content do you do?
Boxes more. I do battling here and there, but mine's more of
Boxes.
Literally. Open discussions, connecting. That's more my thing. That's why I'm on the app.
Oh, that's perfect.
I love people. I love learning about why they think, how they think, what they think about. It's fun. You do get ratchet. That's why we're Team Ratchet. But it's fun. I really do love my team, the community in here. It's usually chill, though it gets obviously now crazy. But most of the time, everyone's in here, no live status on. We're literally chilling. I love it all. Chaos and calm.
I'm just reading all the comments. I'm loving it. Look at everybody.
Yeah, it's really
love down there. I love that.
great.
Always love up in here. Well, then I hope everyone from my Team Ratchet follows you and they can come watch you if they don't already know you.
Period.
I know I will. Definitely be watching you now. For sure.
I gotcha.
Y'all are cute. Y'all are real cute.
I gotcha. Done, Julie. Let's go.
Oh, yes.
So I was going to say, I'm TikTok clueless. Oh my God.
It's a lot. TikTok's a lot.
Especially if you're just getting into the live stream side of it. A lot of people don't even know, or they just hate live streams. You know what I mean? Like there's this whole other side that is only on TikTok for short form content, and they despise when they scroll into a live stream and they never want to see a live stream again. You know, so it's 3 years ago, it was like 1 out of every 8 people knew that you could even see a live stream on TikTok. Now it's like 1 out of every 1.8 people. So it's definitely oversaturated, and there's a lot more people, but there's still people that just don't understand and they hate the live stream side of it.
Get it? They think it's pointless. People persuade me about it in person. I find it all hilarious. And live streaming also as a creator is not for everyone.
Right.
How many people have we seen do this for a couple months and then we never see them again? Remember Nick Fleming? Yeah, where did he go?
Oh my God, yes.
really cute. 8 viewers every night. Doesn't do anything. No one wants to just stare at you all the time. You don't offer anything. You don't talk about anything. And that wasn't specifically him, you guys. I could name 50 other guys and gals.
Right.
You know, they don't want to build a team, or they don't know how. Or some people really just aren't good at social media, and that's not an insult. This just isn't for them.
Well, there's a lot more to it than what people see. It looks. I mean, our job is to make everything look fun, and I promise you, playing Angry Birds Coin Push arcade game for 2 years straight is not fun for me. And anymore, hearing that same game, bells and whistles. But that's our job. Our job is to make everything look fun and to put ourselves out there, even if we're having a bad day or a tough day, is to come in and, because we're that safe space for so many people, just like all of you guys are too. And if we're not there, they're going, well, what am I supposed to do today? And yeah, so many of us and so many creators provide such a safe place for so many people on this app. So many, for all of you guys in here that come in and watch. And if, your favorite person isn't on, you don't know what to do with yourself. And a lot of you live through us, and we go out and we do stuff, and it just brings you guys happiness, and it seems one-sided, but I promise you there are, at least from my point of view, I can't speak everybody else, but when we're not on, I'm wondering what the heck you guys are doing, because I see the same people every single day. And, after a couple days, it's like, I feel like I'm missing something, and it's just sitting here chatting with people. And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how much, you can build relationships and friendships with people that you've never met on here.
Right.
But it all feels very true and very real. The highs are high and the hurt is, the same. And it's nuts.
Thank you, Taylor.
Agreed. Absolutely. You just said it perfectly.
You really did. You really did.
I agree.
A lot of people.
We start to learn each other's routines.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you probably, well, there's a lot of people in here now, but normally in my streams, I could tell you one certain fact I know about every single person on my team. One unique one. I mean, there's a lot of people in here now, but not now. But normally, yeah. I know literally everything about, I feel like, as much as I can about my team.
I actually haven't even thought about that, but you do learn not just streamers, but viewers, followers, schedules, little things about their lives, what they have going on. It actually is crazy how much information. Yeah.
Anthony said he wants to know a fact about him. You're a secret bottom.
That is not a secret, okay?
It's a secret.
It's not a secret. He just doesn't want to
Anthony, here's a secret. Well, my tooth heals, I'm topping. Yeah, I'll even grow out my facial hair for you. I'll be Molder Lynn.
I knew we were missing something from these boxes. There it is. There it is.
Molder Lynn.
Yeah. No, but it's very cool. I look forward to seeing a lot of people in my chat and the way they ask things and talk, and I just really love it.
Yeah. Me too. You take one night off and it's like, it feels like the end of the world, or you feel guilty because you just know everybody's waiting.
Yeah.
Or you get messages. I've never felt like that with anybody, ever, about life. People care. You come on here, everybody cares. It's beautiful.
Am I still muffled or no?
A little.
A little bit.
The phones have been weird with the iPads and stuff.
I'm actually on my phone, unfortunately, and it's the case. Hold on.
That's what I think it is with mine too. Because people all the time are like, "We barely can hear you," and I'm like, "My microphone is wide open. Why? I think it's my case."
It's perfect now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm muffled too.
Watch, I'm gonna put it on the stand without the case. Tell me if I'm still weird.
Well, we're all a little weird.
Okay, let me swipe out.
Is it weird?
No, you're good.
So it's the case.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
Let me try plugging in the phone.
Okay, am I still muffled?
No.
Hello?
Anthony said, "Who's playing the drums?"
I can't
Anthony,
breathe.
stop.
Wait, Bobby, you sound good. How about me?
You sound good.
Okay, so it's the case. Ugh.
No, we can't have nice things.
Because I'm on my iPad stand turned with my phone. Unfortunately, my iPad is in my back. So
Okay, with the stickers. That's cute.
I have the other ones on the stand. All the new ones I keep adding.
Taylor, hey twin.
Hello. Hi, Big 50. What are you
hear
doing?
me?
Hi, Taylor.
Can you hear me? Are you sure? Because I'm on the iPad.
Oh, dear.
Taylor, where have you been?
Thank you, Finlay.
Where?
I just woke up from a nap.
Oh. Well, we have a lot to get you up on later.
Let me switch to my phone.
Okay. Carolyn.
You guys, the gift gallery did reset this morning. If anyone wants to.
He said to finish the galleries. He said take the title.
The dentist is calling me,
Oh.
but I'm on here.
Oh no.
Should I?
You might want to maybe check in on you.
Yeah.
That's a quick follow-up. Seems important.
Oh.
They're already scheduling. They're trying to get a follow-up visit.
I'm screaming.
Laura said answer it.
Tell her to
I'll let him know I'm in severe pain. The teeth fell out again. I'm on the ground.
Stop.
Oh my.
No, I actually feel perfect.
Okay. And it's been a long time, so I don't know how long.
Numbing still.
Okay. I figured by now it would be off. Wear it off.
How many hours ago were you done?
6 hours ago.
Dang, they used the good stuff. They used the really good stuff.
There's 3 procedures, that's why.
She's so cute.
You didn't feel a thing.
My voice is lagging? For real?
Help, y'all. Maybe y'all swipe out in the chat. Swipe
No,
out.
you're good. You're not lagging.
Not on
I
mine.
haven't done anything.
Y'all. It's good.
Blue, we don't know any answers yet, baby. We're all just sitting ducks. We are.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's why we do this, because we're learning right along with you, all of you.
Jeffree.
We're learning.
Thank you, Jeffree. We are together.
Can you hear me? Am I
Yeah, you just sound like you're getting your eaten.
okay? Good.
What's the most important question that you have on your list of 35?
My most important question?
The one that you're not leaving the meeting tomorrow without an answer.
Well, it's now escalated to the 40% discussion.
Okay.
For sure.
That's the one that you want to know about the cap, and
I think that's the most vital and important question for all my creator friends and anyone on this app that makes.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think question top 2 and top 3 is, Brady? What do you think? In your eyes, obviously I have a lot to ask them, but what do you think is the most important, or anyone in the boxes, really?
Well, you know mine.
Are we talking just
spiral.
are we talking just the reward, or just are you have, I'm sure you have your 35 questions in general.
Forget the government and all that nonsense. As creators in these boxes, what are a couple of main questions, even if we repeat, and anyone can check them out? What do you think is important to ask?
Oh, I mean,
What is the benefit other than avoiding money laundering, which has nothing to do on our end and really affects us other than the ranks, not a bit. What is the benefit to this new structure?
Well, and what's the incentive for anyone's gifters to gift them at this point?
I'm typing all this out. Perfect.
Because that's what I'm really feeling to see is where is the benefit to the majority?
Right.
What is actually the benefit? What is incentivizing us to go live more or to do more or to ask our audiences of more?
Right.
If we're just getting less and being kept at 1,000 for that extra 10%. So in reality, especially if we make a lot of diamonds, we're really not getting up to that 53%. We're only losing since the cap is 1,000.
Exactly. And is the new program for people like me and Paul and Barb's and whatever the fuck, right? Opposite Cedar, whoever's making more than 10 million diamonds a month, is that new program not related to this and there's bigger incentives? Because I don't know that answer either.
Correct.
So I have a meeting with that person today or tomorrow. I mean, not today, Monday or Tuesday. Because if that's a whole other sector, now that they've gotten rid of Allie, me, Paul, and Barb don't talk to Allie anymore. We have a new manager as of fucking 2 days ago. Great, got it.
Okay.
Is that new program for big streamers different than this horse shit?
It's the same.
That's my question. So I'm also going to ask about the pinned paid comments. I have a lot of questions.
Yes. Why did they mention about being on right at reset?
That, and I stream in the morning. That's not fair.
Maybe they worded it wrong. We'll have to go back and read that.
Possibly.
Taking the 20%.
Right. Is it?
And if you get
violations.
So like yesterday when I got a warning that wasn't real, it said that I was a female that was, which clearly I'm a man. And we, thank God, we knew someone to get it back on a Sunday, which is very rare. But is that fake? Because normally on my end, the strike goes away and it's non-existent. So clearly is the same for the 20%. Like, what's a fake warning? So you're good, sis. That's what I want to confirm.
Yeah. Is it negative 20 immediate? Bam. Gone. There's no fighting back. There's no question. There's no
Also,
review.
I have another question. What incentives are you giving our gifters? Because you charge a bunch of money on the app to recharge. There's no what gifter incentives are you giving as well? Is there any?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
This affects y'all obviously more than it would me as far as like creators, streamers.
What for me? Because I'm the same way. I started off as a viewer and a gifter, and then I started streaming like Bobbi. And like, what incentive are you giving the teams? What learning that half of this app or more than half of this app recharges on the app blew my mind first off this month. I did not know that.
It's one extra step, baby. People want instant.
But you save, I know, and I'm not thinking, but like for me, like you save so much money reloading on the website, and I did not realize that many people recharged here. So what incentive are you giving these people, all of us who partake?
Apple and Android know their value. They know being one click away is worth taking 30%, and they know.
They're not really.
You're just sitting back. They do nothing. They just sitting back and boom. Hey, 30%. Hey, 30%. Just all day.
But that's also, yes, at the beginning it took a couple of extra steps, but me having the thumbnail on my phone, like on my home screen,
that part
is automatic. It's
Taylor, it's psychology. There's still people that don't want to click out of the app and they don't want to go to Safari. They don't want to.
That's insane, though, because it's literally instant. Like, if you recharge on the app, you have to, because there has been a couple of times when I haven't been able to recharge off the app, but I wanted to recharge, so I did do it through. But you still have to tap in your password every time and all that stuff, so it's not like it's a big, huge time saver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Either way, like what we got live creator incentives, which are not obviously they're we don't think that's what they're calling them. But then what are the gifter incentives at this point? Because what's going to encourage our gifters to gift us when they know everything's changed?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's important. Very important.
Right.
Well, now that people are getting to know, the gifters are going to know we're getting capped as a creator. They're going to probably wait as well. So now we can't make what we would normally make a week.
Is this a sweeping change? Do we know? Is this payout being rolled out in every region, or is this?
So the 40% hoorah is American only.
Is it?
Allegedly is what I'm told.
Okay, so then my follow-up question becomes even more important. Because I'm thinking, okay, my question makes sense if I'm thinking about it from the perspective of the U.S. creators. If it's something that's being rolled out globally, maybe they're seeing something that we don't see. As far as what their first kind of off the cuff comment about the money laundering thing. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's globally. It's a way bigger problem than what we see. But if it's only being rolled out in the U.S., then my follow-up question that seems way more important is if. With everything that's going on, with the uncertainty of the app, with not getting updates, with everything, why is this change important now? Why is this being done now instead of something drastic on the other side that's saying, hey, thank you for sticking around. We realize that you have a lot of other options to go to that are paying better, and even though we're okay now, we don't know what the future that is. But here, let's do something drastic and make it clear. So not where we're not even having to have this conversation. Our conversation is going, holy cow, can you believe that they're all of a sudden going to be paying us 65%, for doing the same thing, just as people can't recharge, people can't resub, people can't, here, let's make things better.
Hopefully.
But now we're all sitting here having this discussion when we shouldn't even be having it, when they're just adding the stress onto where everyone else is already stressed out.
Yeah.
I'd love to know why they didn't who's making these choices and why they didn't make a choice that really could have just been so great for all of us and TikTok too, that they would have came out just looking great. Hey, we sympathize with what's going on. We're working our best to make it work and make it better again for everybody, whether you're a gifter, a viewer, a content creator, a live streamer. We're making it better, trying to get it back to what it was.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's a little something.
Right. Incentive. I can't even say the word. Make people come back. Give them a reason to come back. This isn't encouraging. It's discouraging.
Yeah. On all levels, not just creators, but it spans out to everyone. It's right. Especially as it goes on further and further, because it's gonna, even people that don't watch live stream, that watch short form, as the app gets buggier and buggier, as we get days and weeks and a month in, 2 months in.
That word, queen of months. Yes.
It's gonna get. You think the bugs are bad now? It's gonna get wild here in the next 2 weeks.
It is.
I don't get the decision of out of the store, because they don't have to do that. It was in the store. Yeah.
I mean, isn't there always a bigger picture that we'll never know until it happens?
Yeah.
Which is scary. Is this part of it? Right here?
But even thinking about this situation as a gaming situation, right? This isn't a game. This is a game, right? We gift, we have fun, we play, we do things, you get a badge, you level up, right?
Okay.
What, now being just a normal person, all of us have gifter badges. Just what is making anyone want to be on here leveling up when you're not helping your creator anymore? At some point, you expire for them that week.
Right, if that's the case.
If that's the case, right.
Yeah. Right.
Right. It's weird.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm assuming they have a whole team of people that created this idea, thought this idea out. Did they not think of the worst possible outcome from it? Or they did it?
Yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't, being a business person, like, it's not, like, none of this math is mathing to me. You want to help people. You want people to come in. You want to attract people. This is not attractive. This is not attractive.
Like I said, yeah, they had an opportunity.
Right.
To turn this into a huge marketing win just for the whole thing, you know? They've been in the news everywhere anyway because of it, but it's been a little bit quiet. Maybe that they didn't want to be back, you know? Because it has been all of a sudden it was like, TikTok was everywhere. It was in the news. You could not hear about it. Then all of a sudden it was like, hey, it's back. And I feel like it's just been quiet since then. I have no idea what's going on. Our rep has no idea what's going on in the next 75 days. And I'm just going,
okay.
You know, what are you supposed to do? Just go on as normal and just hope that.
Yes.
That's the scary part. Just don't know.
It is scary to not know.
It is. It's the uncertainty that makes a lot of people go other places, which is why half the dudes are not on this ranked anymore. They're on favorited.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not even girl mathing. Right. None of it's mathing. It's not calculated at all.
No, Angel, that's not the case at all. I'm going to be really brutal. If America went away, TikTok don't care. India went away. They're a bigger country than us. They didn't care. They kept the show rolling. I'm not saying they don't care. You know what I mean. It's a figure of speech. They don't care.
Right.
Girl, please. I wish.
Small potatoes.
It's not a quick money grab. They're planning summer and fall with me, Glamlight, Anastasia. They're acting like this shit ain't going anywhere, y'all. So this is a long-term plan.
They had a webinar yesterday, you know, going over like future events.
I was not about to do that. I said no.
Yeah, I said no, but I didn't go in.
Bitch, it's
like,
Saturday.
Hey, look at all the new events coming up in the next month and a half, and I'm going.
Oh yeah, and all the gift campaigns they're about to do that none of these people know about yet. Yeah, they're acting like this shit's keep on.
Yeah. How can we talk about
Valentine's Day gifts, y'all?
Hello.
Right, but Jeffrey, there's another thing right there. Why do the campaigns when your gifters max out?
But this may not be confirmed. So let's just wait until they tell me to my face.
Right. No, I'm just adding to the list.
No, I know. I agree.
I did the word.
But it's true though. It all able to down to everything.
They're planning because they don't think no one's gonna leave. Not the big dogs.
Right.
They don't think any y'all are gonna leave. No matter what kind of a negative 40, 20, whatever the hell. They don't think nobody will leave.
Someone's being extra.
Oh.
He's being extra. You're extra.
What if we leave? What happens?
Corbett? I was just going to say the same thing. I don't know what server side that's on, but if we can't update the app, how are we going to get any of the new campaign gifts anyway?
Right.
They're telling me that they can push it through, just like.
Really? I was going to say, are they? So they must not be. They must be different.
I've been doing it. So I do shopping lives every week, right? Yeah, the way that you do a giveaway, the way that you do things, the fonts have changed, the screen's different. Mm-hmm. They're updating shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and her just did a live that had 800,000 people roll through in 7 hours. They changed the layout, the giveaway button, the structure, but it was glitchy.
Yes.
Peter knows it was glitchy. Xteena couldn't do a giveaway on her page for an hour. Our shit was being weird. My pink bathrobe got removed 3 times like it was actual something, and it's like, it was just glitching, saying the bathrobe was a bad item. And we're like, no, it's not.
That's starting to get real bad too. Just like profile picture, a name, and there's like a black bar where their sub thing, and they're, you know what I mean, and they're like,
yeah,
the creator team. It's all just black, and then like something, and then nothing. It's just like, oh my gosh, the chat's just all mangled together.
Thank you, Charlie.
Not doing this.
Literally help.
Exactly.
Help.
I'm gonna reheat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need soft food going in.
Alexia, that's not just your phone. That's craziness.
It's everybody. It's been glitchy since we've been back.
Savannah's like, fuck it, drop a heart me. Right, we're still here. We're not, and once again, Bobbi, what are we not doing?
We're not leaving. We're not leaving. We're not.
None of us left.
None of us literally left.
Hello?
We're gonna stick it out. We're gonna try it, and I really just believe there ain't no way this is gonna turn out the way that they think it's gonna turn out. From any point of view, there ain't like who was running this show.
Yeah,
like on this business team.
I don't know, but there's
no way. Group.
All the gift campaign ideas and all the gifts are created in China.
Okay.
When I was creating my own gift, we were dealing with people that were a very far time difference away.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
The account security account based stuff too is all overseas as well. So like,
Where I have no idea. I don't know.
you know, strikes and getting stuff unbananaed. The rep has to reach out to a completely separate team and to have that.
Never want to hear it. Has TikTok ever had a major hack with the servers being in China? No. Has your account ever been hacked? No. Unless someone hacked your own shit.
Okay.
Did your TikTok have a security breach? No, you haven't. But national security? Nope, it's because we can't control it.
And that's what they're so worried about, right? All of our information getting leaked.
That part.
Private. That's interesting. So what's the real reason? Because that's not,
I saw that red note trend. Did you guys jump on the red note stuff? I found it so funny that the short form content, maybe not the live stream side, but like the short form content side, people were like, forget it. I'm just gonna go to red note and just boom, I'm just gonna give my information anyway. I don't care. I'll just go to red note, download it, get it right in there and say,
yep. And they just put themselves in the military.
Like whatever, we'll just go to red note. So many people went over there.
I'm just trying to double tap and sleep with Luigi Mangione. It's not that deep. Like, it's really not that deep, man. I'm pretty
No. Mm-mm.
Luigi!
Help. I just want to get on here and laugh with my people. Why? They're going to make me change my whole layout of my life, my whole structure. I don't have one. I get on here and do whatever I want. I don't think about it. I get some people do. I don't. Why?
Taylor, you're awfully quiet. What's your thoughts on all this?
Yes, Miss Tay-Tay.
Yeah, I'm just listening. I'm soaking it
You're on the
in.
spot.
No. I'm just
with a
listening.
lot of thoughts. She's just listening.
I'm just listening. Because I'm just listening to all of y'all's opinions because I missed the first part of this live.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were in.
I was asleep. You said you had already had a meeting.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
I'm interested to see after his meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting here and I'm listening because this honestly is going to affect a lot of my friends. They're right here on this screen. I'm not a big streamer. I go live just for fun. Sees every once in a while. I like to sit in boxes, but like their livelihood is what matters to me and how this is going to affect them and why and what we can all do as a whole community on this app, not just this group right here. Try to like maybe put some input and get it changed and it work out for everybody in the end instead of just people trying to be, greedy.
But it will affect you because you're a big gifter.
Well, and that part too, where I'm just listening. But yeah, I'm not a 45 badge for nothing. I know I'm not a 50 badge, but that 45 badge, that shit came out of my bank account. It didn't come from exchanging coins, Like, that's a lot of money I've invested in this app and my friends. And, to see them succeed, just for them to do good. And so, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how, it affects the way I move.
Interesting. That's a different perspective. So as a gifter, do you feel a little tossed aside?
I don't
know if I would necessarily.
Xteena's been talking a lot about incentives. But from a gifter side, what kind of incentive would you, because they're probably going to ask right away, okay, what does that look like? And what does that look like for somebody?
Paul, what were you going to say?
Oh, sorry, Paul.
So just from I understand the whole marketing side of it because I went to school for marketing, and just the optics of it and money laundering, it's going to curb that. But what is the real reason for this change, and what is the benefit actually to the people that it's affecting the most, the creators? Because I get, okay, money laundering, that's an optic that they're worried about, but that's not the real reason for the change.
Yeah.
What's the real reason?
I haven't even been on this app for a year, and that's been happening the whole time I've been on the app, and it hadn't been a brought up issue or oh my God, we got to stop this right now for that long. Just being on the app for less than a year. So I can only imagine what's gone on previous to that. But as far as gifter incentives, I don't know. I'd have to think about a lot. I don't really have a clear answer to that. I mean, because there hasn't really been any thus far yet, other than you walk.
Gifter incentive is to
you go in a room and you get a
more.
Right. But what I'm saying is, if you are going to anger the creator and discourage the creator, I was just going, I'm spiraling, y'all. I'm at layer 3 right now, not at layer 1. So I'm just trying to understand, okay, how does TikTok make up for this? If it goes through,
Okay.
Sorry, I was just.
Well, then thinking from a gifter instead of a creator right now. Knowing, right, we said it, knowing our people get capped, knowing that trying to level up and do all the things they push you to, and also knowing you need to push your creator to make it into the next league or keep their fragment, but yet they're going to be capped out. So I feel I
feel like that's going to be a really tricky thing if all of that does go through, and that's what's going to happen, because our as a gifter, we have built relationships with our creators, on and off the app. But you have your certain people that you watch and you come into their room, you're a mod in their room, what are the creators just going to start saying, especially your bigger gifters, each one of y'all individually as a creator, if they're hitting their limit, what are you going to do? Be okay, don't gift me any more this week. You're already capped out at your 1,000. Or, I don't know. It's very interesting.
Because what you're getting at is then me and you, Taylor, maybe we want to go have fun somewhere else now.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want it to stick. Yeah, it goes deeper than the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm still saying that I don't think it can be that way. If it is, if it does end up turning out that there's a cap on it,
yeah.
Well, it'll just end up turning into a culture where no one will care. Everyone's gonna try to do the math early on and be like, oh, I hit a cap. Then it's just gonna be you're still gonna get 40%. So everyone will just get 40%. People, it's not gonna cut your life short. You're not gonna go to a backup. People will just say,
I'm really hoping
we'll continue on as normal, and then everything after the cap will just be 40%, and everyone will stop talking about it. And that's what's sad. It'll just become the norm. But we're hoping that that's not it.
Exactly. Ooh, girl.
Oh.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
TikTok.
I don't know. Like I said, really, my biggest thing is like how it is going to affect my friends and people here on the stream. Like, but not only the ones that are in here, the other people that I support and I do like enjoy watching and stuff like that. But a lot of them are already switching over because it's not going to do it for them, and so they're going, you know where.
Yeah.
And I don't like it over there. Really, it's kind of ghetto. I feel like I'm walking down a dark alley late at night when I go there.
Oh, preach, baby, preach.
But like what I've seen over there, as a creator and a streamer,
Okay.
you know, it's more money to be made. It's more benefits for them, whether it's what everybody thinks is the place to go or whatever. It does. Like, I mean, it's higher percentage. People still have, you do this as a job. They still have to make their money. They still have families to take care of. They have house payments, car payments. They can't just go to a halt. They have to figure out some way to do it.
Yeah,
and they're not going to go. They're not going to go work at McDonald's or your local grocery store. You know what I mean? These people are uncivilized now because this is what they do. They don't know how to function as a normal citizen. Like,
it's very true.
it is what it is.
Right.
Nothing, no shade against anybody that streams. It's just the reality of it. It's hard, and it's hard. Like, even me though, to go back to the corporate world and work a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 4, like, yeah.
I do both.
Okay.
Yeah,
It gave me an opportunity to expand and not be stuck at what I do. I get to do more now. You know,
thinking about that, but you do, yeah. You are in that
more, and it makes me excited. I'm not sitting in my office all day sad. I have something to look forward to. You know.
Yeah, for real.
Wild.
So yeah, that's kind of what I was sitting here quiet thinking about, just all those different things. So I'll stop talking now and I'll just keep listening.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. It's a really great perspective.
Yeah.
And thank you everybody for filling up my gift gallery. Yes, this one is long. Thank you.
Oh, yes, hey.
Fill it up.
When?
She's back.
She's back. She's back.
And on camera.
And on camera.
And on camera.
Their gallery's not full.
Help! Yes!
Yeah,
Party.
Oh, actually, Jeffree's little smile there.
Mm-hmm.
The numbing's wearing off.
Thank you so much.
Come on, gallery.
Thank you so much for the whale. Let's go.
You guys fill up Cedar's gallery, y'all. Don't embarrass me.
Jeffree, let's go. Guys, stop. It's cool. We're just all hanging out. It's fine.
Guys, nurse, make it wet.
Well, we gotta do it before they take our 60.
Okay, yeah, I guess. Period. Thank you so much for the fireworks. Let's go.
I love it. We love it here.
Thank you, guys.
There's my other twin. So these two right here, Taylor and Brandon.
Oh, damn right. Okay.
Okay. I love it.
Oh man, 50%.
Hi everyone.
Hey, Brandon Joe.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, 40%. How are you, girl?
I'm good.
You got a lot to say too, Brandon.
A little light.
Yeah, Brandon, how you feeling, girl?
What you thinking?
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. I've just been listening. Hey everybody. Hey chat. I gave just what Paul said earlier because I've been here kind of listening and doing some other stuff. But you know, the quality of content is so subjective to people. You know, at one point I was kind of like, you know, oh, this could be in some ways nice because it is going to clean up some of the, I guess you could say, the riffraff of people. But at the same time, you should be able to come on here and provide whatever content you want to provide. And if people decide that that's what they like to watch and that's what they want to watch, and that's who they want to gift. That's their decision.
Right.
So like you're shoehorning people into deciding what you feel like is the best quality. Like, so the people that do succeed are really going to succeed.
Right.
And they're basically just cutting everyone else out. Thank you, everyone.
And who's deciding that it's quality content? TikTok?
I mean, well, so like the one thing that I read though is it's not so much of that kind of decision. It's more, it is to the point of like, if you sit there with a green screen all the time, which we have some friends that do, and they do provide good, quality content as far as what people enjoy listening and watching. But if you're just sitting with like a static image, if you're sitting with just a green screen, if you have just kind of like a video or something playing, it's just the lower quality content that's already in the guidelines now.
Right. Well, I don't
like it's all stuff that's,
I get it. Yeah.
it's all stuff that's already there, but now they're just changing your monetization level based upon that.
Yeah. Why are we being punished?
Yeah. That's the big thing, is it's a punishment. You work twice as hard to get back up to what you're already at.
Welcome to America.
And well, then why are we being compared to people, to each other?
It does push out a lot of the smaller people. You know, it makes it really hard for anyone who's brand new to come in and, to give it a shot. You know, it makes it very tough for anybody new.
It's almost like if you're going to be willing to test the waters, you have to like just go all in to be able to earn that amount.
Right.
But I am interested to see like if and when it does actually go into effect, what is the actual change or quote unquote damage going to be? How much is it really going to affect people? You know, I think Jeffree said it earlier. It's not uncommon for people to get 3 followers in a live while they're live.
Right.
I mean, I can just about guarantee anybody that came up into this box today got at least 20.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
So 30 minutes, and I don't remember looking at it, 30 minutes, and I think it was like 4 or 5 days out of the week, which I know for everyone is not conducive, you know, then that can affect things, you know, but if you can get on for that 30 minutes at least, let's literally pop it on, even if you don't get any gifts during that time, just literally coming on and saying hello for 30 minutes.
Okay. Right.
Even body
Which still is
screen like Anthony does.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's your
But I mean,
content.
there's still going to be things that are frustrating for people, but I think for me, from watching this afternoon, a lot of people are just from watching the chat, are very stressed out.
Yeah, everyone's
and are freaking out, and for good reasons. But I think too, some of it you have to let it play out a little bit and really see before you just let panic set in. And we just went through the freak out. Like,
that's okay.
I know it's easy to say, like, everyone just calm down.
It's all right here in front of our face, and we're all seeing it right here.
Yeah.
We got to look past that fence just a little bit.
Let's just like take a breath.
Yeah.
Everyone take a breath.
For real.
And let's see what questions can get answered before then, and then what happens after that. Then you freak out.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like a lot of.
But we've watched a lot of stuff.
The other side.
With the campaigns, they push out a campaign. They give you the list of rules and all the FAQs, and none of it's the same. They never have the bonus times at the exact times that it says. It says 1 hour from this time to this time, and then it's completely different time, and it's for 2 hours. Like, I mean, everything's always wrong.
Listen, Brandon knows because he's the rule reader of the group.
Yep.
I do. I read all of that stuff.